Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. Guys, today we're going to be reacting to Candace Owens call Feminism a nightmare. Guys, I can't wait to get down to the root of this because what feminism is causing the society today is something else. But guys, let's go right into this.
Hi.
Hi, I had an honest question for you
Yeah, no
because
worries.
I feel like your grandfather's story is very inspiring. But you say that people complain so much. But if people didn't complain in those days and fight for people's rights and fight for feminism, which is just equality for women, then you wouldn't be on the stage today and I wouldn't be here asking you this question. And so if people aren't complaining, as you say, and fighting for rights, then nothing would happen. So how can you reconcile these differences?
Yeah, so first I want to say I understand your sentiment because when I was your age, I thought the same thing, that feminism is just about equality. One of the brilliant things that the left does is they repackage words. So clearly not feminism anymore. It's designed to actually rip apart women and men, to make women paranoid about men all the time. And every industry is controlled by a man. And to make being on your own, I want to do all by myself, as aspirational, right? It's about all my single ladies who needs a man. So just because you're using the word feminism, it doesn't mean that it is feminism, right? And as best evidenced by the fact that they just keep using it when obviously we are on equal footing with men. And unless you can tell me what you're not allowed to do as a woman in society that men are allowed to do, right? That would be like a systemic problem that we would need to fix. And so also I want to just remind you that I said earlier that you don't know true history. And when you wake up to the evils of feminism, they were fixated on breaking up the family. They liked death, right? They were creating a cult of death and destruction everywhere, all across the world. And just to be clear, the earliest iteration of a feminist that you're talking about that you deem to be heroic would be Margaret Sanger. That's a first wave feminist, and she hated me, so I feel nothing towards those feminists. And when I look around and I see women who are now crying on TikTok, and they don't understand, they did everything they were supposed to do, and I actually empathize and sympathize with them, and then suddenly they're in the world and they're making $25,000 a year and they can't do bad all by themselves, single ladies, and actually their bodies start coming online and their biology starts coming online and they actually want to get married and have children, and they're realizing that they've stepped into a design that they were promised was going to be, as you hear, it's just going to be great, it's all going to be amazing, and it actually isn't that amazing. it I don't know why. What are we even fighting anymore? Men holding doors? That's the new feminist cause? Like, no, equality means don't hold the door. No, I like when men pay for my meals. Love when my husband pays for my meals when we're recording. I like having the door held for me. In a perfect world, our society was so much better when women were involved every single day with their children before we handed them over to the Department of Education. And so I do not see feminism as having accomplished anything in our society. I actually think it was a nightmare that is being repackaged in our textbooks. So I would implore you to just do a little more research and start with Emma Goldman.
Guys, I think she actually has like a really valid point when it comes to this because really, when you look at it now, like what is the real cause of feminism? What are feminists fighting for? Because when you talk about equality, it's there already. When you say a man, you say a woman. Like you, men and women do things equally now in the society. So what exactly is the cause that they're fighting for? Like, because I don't know if like okay, someone wants to be on their own, they want to be able to take care of themselves and all, but a lot of people really enjoy, men paying for their meals, men taking them out, men opening the car doors for them when they want to, sit in the car. Like these are just things that happen once in a while just to make you feel good, just to, show how maybe they love you or stuff like that. But guys, like, it gets to a point where it turns to people's faith, feminist faith that, oh, I think life is going to be a bed of roses, them being single and, handling everything themselves, not having a man in their life, all because of feminism. And then you see that's when they realize that they actually want a family, they actually want men to love them. Like it now resolves to them coming online and doing, crazy stuff. All in the name of feminism, you come online and say, oh, a man doesn't wear clothes, he just wears shorts, and then you two, you want to be naked and just maybe wear panties and all. This is what feminism is causing now in our present day society. But guys, you tell me what you think about this question. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.